Okay, what is going on YouTube? How you guys doing today? And welcome to another playthrough of Outer World 2. So, your boy has
Went with the
been ready
normal
for this,
difficulty, huh?
honestly.
That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Thank you. You know, I try. Just my cities, exit the game. Let's continue where I left off, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy Outer World 2, man, because Outer World 2 is just a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty good of a game. You can't even hold me on that. Literally. Alright, so this is the map. Oh. I never even opened the map. I didn't even know I did not open the map. The Diabolical Doom. How do I zoom in again? I forgot how I zoomed in, yo. I forgot how I zoomed in. Alright, let's go just talk to him.
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
No, Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. An opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
We're not helping.
A surprisingly
Auntie.
good point. Especially from you.
I don't know.
She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of
D.B.
Demographics,
Milver
Commercial
Street.
Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell
Really?
me, do you believe in signs?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, man. I'm no idiot. What should I check here? Check. Let me leave. Come back on later. You trying to sell me
I sell
something?
to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe
Like
in science.
what?
I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment,
What type of
you
opportunity?
and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
And what that look like?
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me,
What lives are we
What do
saving?
you desire of this island?
Let me. Yeah, you know what? Let me ask Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is
No,
this a bad time to
because of
mention
the hat.
Henry Lips?
Because of the hat. It's because of the top hat. That is a big, gigantic behind top hat, bro. That is a big, pretty big top hat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like a magician hat.
ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, so perhaps that we can figure. The least I can do is to listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Ceylon is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
I figured it out, chat. I don't want to steal nothing.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it.
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in... the record room is in this building. You have...
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Commander, your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition. When we are next traveling together.
The hell did I just buy? I'm so confused, chat. Did I buy what I thought I bought? I brought a pistol, right? I know I did. Oh, I bought the thing to craft a pistol. That kind of sucks. Oh, I bought the rounds. That's stupid. I thought I bought the actual gun. Aw, man, I just wasted $700. Oh well. You got the wanted dead booster. Like it's like not Skyrim. I was gonna say Skyrim, but like it's One Piece or something. Look.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Heavens. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt, you know? Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo. Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. So, happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but I've knocked on door. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this planet. Strangest part is that foodstuffs have also been disappearing from the greenhouse since we took Fairfield. You think it's all connected? I've knocked on door. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars, yet. But it's one theory.
Like what? Somebody stealing food?
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Well, I'm not gonna disappear, player. Cellar. Here's the cellar right here.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered.
Who the heck are y'all? Y'all
What
living
an
in the cellar?
odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples? What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse? The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it? You've got me there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stowaways.
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
Should I kill her? She threatened me with a bullet.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet. I would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract. A generous offer. But we prefer to die in the service of the Sovereign. I will admit, dying like a cornered sprat is not the righteous future the Order predicted for me as a child. But what other option is there? Failure is disallowed. Surrender is treason. You must think highly of your skills to believe you would come out on top during an engagement. But undoubtedly, there would be casualties. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind.
Bro, that's why you
Downright
put your
foolish.
speech up, bro. That's why you put the speech up. I won't judge if you tell me.
I lost a... friend in the invasion.
Really?
A good friend.
Sorry.
Maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
No worries, player.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
No worries, player. Taking all that. All right, man. God bless you, man. Take care of these foods. You feel me? That? I don't even know what that dude is. Chat, we gotta find this. location. I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. This has to be it. Aha! I found it.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems the colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security.
Bad for her.
I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why.
She really did betray us.
Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
With the black hole.
I did it.
Like, what?
They are all dead.
Like,
And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it? I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
I don't know.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I don't know.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this.
I wanted to... She killed her homies, PZ. Don't worry.
I wanted to just leave it alone.
I'm a smoker, don't worry.
Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Eastern offers you aid assistance.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
That nigga big as hell. Where my shotgun at?
Stand me back up.
Get up, easy.
Knew you had my back.
Chop. Boy.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Gigantic lizards. What's up?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Don't much help to stay mired in it, neither. I think this will help me move forward. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
Yeah, you could. I respect that.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Figure you say as much, but I'll admit, after 10 years in this colony, it's getting harder to argue an opposing view. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like, Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its...
We'll go see your homeboy in a little bit, okay, Busy? But, stuck in some sort of... It's interesting. There's something right here. What's this? That's the bounty over here. We're dealing with some money. Our main mission is up this way. Let me go see this. Just gigantic. It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's honestly.
We're closed.
I didn't ask.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Imagine how we feel.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible.
Like
But
what?
I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened.
How do you
had I
not know?
introduced her
But
to
is she
Victor.
supposed to be your homegirl though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. She don't know, but it's her homie. She don't know, but that's the homie. What do you know about what she's doing at Vox
What do you
Station?
mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it. He's an archivist from the Order. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really.
Okay.
She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
And you had to get out. Okay.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She
Again?
was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
I got something to remind her. I got just the thing. It got 3 shells in it. That is so morbid. He said you can choose number 3 if you read this. It says she's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Leave the conversation. That's so messed up, bro. Oh my gosh.
I understand. Perhaps it actually is for the best.
Yeah, it is.
I truly cannot say.
It is. Oh my goodness, that is so morbid. Let me see the. All right. Journal. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do no side missions. We'll do side missions later. Oops, I did not mean to waste bullets. Alright, we gotta get to that bridge, y'all.
Trips like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
Oops. I did not mean I didn't think it was gonna do that. I didn't even think it was gonna do that. You vanished off. I just killed myself, like my character. I literally went into the rift. It was bad. I forgot where I got in the game, how far I got. I finished talking to her, right?
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility.
Nah, you're good. It's okay. I just gotta get,
Trips like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
we gotta go the whole other way. I'm looking at the road right now. It's bad. Now we gotta run all the way around. By the way, the game looks amazing. 16 times the detail. Anyways. Outer World It's just a good game. I'm actually enjoying this game. Like, there's so much stuff to do. It's not even funny. We got different monsters, different worlds to explore. It's just a fun time all around. I'm not gonna lie. And you can't say it isn't, because it is. Dang, where I run into the battlefield, bro? What is this? Is that a bomb? That is a bomb. Where am I? And why there's bombs everywhere? Oh, bro. I can't go in here.
Bet we can sneak in there. Want to give it a try, Commander?
Sneak in where? Oh. I mean, yeah, might as well. Sneak in here, player. Ooh, you can stay stealthy in grass, huh?
An explosive!
Bad company.
Get the water in. I'll take care of it, Commander.
Watch out. Fuck. Watch out.
Don't make me bury another agent! Can't just shoot in the thin air.
I give you my word. We can resolve.
How's he hitting from that angle? And you know what? I'm like, what? How's he hitting from that angle, bro? I have enough chip. Yeah.
These fools still linger.
What's up, easy? Oh my gosh, I'm finna get smizzo. I need some health.
Restoring the balance.
I'm already out of shotgun bullets.
Hither and yon.
Ooh, boy, I'm finna get smooth peasy. Do I have any consumables? Bro, I have no consumables. Hold up.
Aborting search.
Yeah, go ahead and search, peasy. I'm right here.
Ready to wait. On your command. Look at a few corpse low, Commander.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a different way to get across this bridge, but we just bypassed that whole thing by doing what we're doing right now. So, yeah.
Fastest way forward is through!
Jerry. Can I eat it? How do I eat it? Add to junk. Bro, I have 4 skill points. I did not even know. We'll put 1 in leadership, 1 in medicine. And 1 in melee. I should have put 1 in guns too, but
Ain't nothing there.
him, he's all the way over there, but he's hitting me. Our director found a flaw in you. Easily distracted. Your skills are acted the lad, to say the least. But a jack of all trades is often times better than a master one. You can raise more skills faster, though it is harder for you to maximize one any more prescription. When leveling, you can only add skill points to your lowest level, to your lowest non-zero skill, and skill or any skill you have no points already in. 1 plus per skill. Bro, that would be good, but I feel like that flaw is just like, I think, yeah, I ain't gonna take that skill. We're gonna get a different one next time. The next one pops up, I don't care what it is. I'ma just take it. I'ma just take it. Yeah. Finally, let me eat it. Well, I can't. I can only eat the food when I'm not in combat, which is stupid. Okay.
Got a distraction for you. You lot. One way to get through. Probably my most preferred.
Is that a different version of the repeater rifle? My health is low as heck. We forcefully opened up the bridge. Okay. Let's go into the junk. I'm gonna dismantle that. You see the map? But yeah, we just forced our way through. That's literally what we did. I need this. Oh my god. Oh, those are grenades I can finish. I just need to get my grenades up. I think that might be the next thing that I'm gonna probably do. Probably try to do grenades, bro. That'd be lit. Consumables, armor blast. I can't wait to get an optic on the repeater though, bro. I'm telling you. Break that down. I don't know what that was, but I hope it wasn't that important. Ooh, a silence repeater. I'll take it. Now I can be sneaky. Alright. Chat, we're going to end it right here. And I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. I'm out of here.